All right, 10 days out. 10 days out from the next show. We got this shit. Woke up with the prep low today of 236.6, feeling really good. So I woke up this morning and I knew, I was like, yo, this is about to be a new low weigh-in of prep. Got up, went right to the bathroom, made sure I was fully empty, stepped on that scale, 236.6. I'm like, bingo, let's go. We got to 236.9 on peak week when we were doing a little bit of water manipulations and flushing water. And so yeah, you know, with being back on my baseline diet, cardio back in, steps are high again. It's just 10,000 steps per day minimum for me. I usually get in around 14, 15,000, not including steps from cardio. Right after I weighed in, started posing, significantly leaner, especially my midsection. Legs and glutes are still shredded as hell. You know, I was just playing with a few posing options now that my waist is getting smaller, and I'm liking the options that we're seeing for some new poses, some new stances on my feet. And to make me look a little bit more relaxed on stage. But today, you guys, I got a chest, delts, and a little bit of arms for this workout. So you saw me warming up with single arm pullovers to get my lats full of blood, and it's just a way that I increase my frequency of my lats by doing very small amount of volume of lats at the beginning of my push days. And I did some lateral raises. Now we're moved into the first heavy chest movement. First set is gonna be, you know, heavy around 6 to 8. Second set's gonna be 10 to 15. Just dropping load back a little bit, but still training to failure. So I'm still warming up here. But this Panada machine is definitely one of my favorites. Guys, these new HOSSTILE pants, lightweight joggers, best ones ever. I love how they're baggier. Really cool logo down the side. Make sure you get some. Next exercise, we got this strive incline press. Bringing the seat all the way down to the bottom, and then I'm putting the resistance curve in the middle. So not where it's hardest at the end, not where it's hardest to the stretch, just right in the middle. That's what feels best for me throughout the entire range of motion to keep tension on my chest. It's kind of how I like doing it with this one. So we've got one set here, 10 to 12 reps, and then a drop set. It's in that same set, but still just counting it as one set. Oh, okay, dropping it about by 30%. Take about 10-second rest here. All right, back in. All right, we got, this isn't in program, but I really like this machine. So I've been using it for upper chest. It's an old school piece, I love it. Yeah, I gotta go heavier. All right, so chest is done. Moving on to, we got 2 sets of biceps on this overhead curl, and we got 2 sets of triceps. And then my delts feel pretty good right now, so I'm probably gonna do like 2 sets of lateral delts at the end too, like on that same machine that I started with in the beginning. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh. So that's the workout for today. That was my 10 days out chest workout. A little bit of arms, a little bit of delts. Added some more delts in there at the end. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Volume is still a little bit lower right now, but we're still keeping that intensity high. And today was honestly, being 10 days out, like you guys saw on my first set of the Panada incline press, I put 5 plates on there and only got like 5 or 6 reps. And to be honest, that's the first time that's happened this entire prep, okay? That's the first time I felt my strength really start to come down. I wouldn't say get tanked. I would just say that's the first time I noticed my strength drop like that this entire prep. And I'm prepping. Like, I'm fucking shredded right now. Like, my glutes are shredded, my hamstrings. You guys just saw the 11 days out leg day. You know, like, I'm really freaking lean right now and surprisingly keeping really good strength, okay? So just, you know, for the people out there that are, you know, when they start a cut and they start to notice that their strength starts to come down, you know, there's multiple variables that could be at play if your strength is actually coming down, okay? You could be in too much of a deficit, your body can be stressed out, your recovery is just really behind. And, but also too, like, you know, I'm in contest prep right now and I'm extremely fucking lean. And my strength is just starting to, you know, I just started to notice it come down being 10 days out, okay? Doesn't mean I gotta add more food in, doesn't mean I gotta freak out, okay? You know, keeping your strength as high as possible for as long as possible is extremely important on a cut. You know, one thing that can really help keep that strength on a cut is managing your fatigue and mitigating a lot of that stress and that inflammation that build up over time. You know, because the surefire way of losing muscle and losing strength on prep is really pushing your body to the point where you can't manage your fatigue anymore and manage your recovery. Like, that's extremely important, even in the off season when you're in a surplus, but even more so when you're cutting, okay? So just because you're cutting, and like, don't use the excuse of, oh, I'm gonna lose strength on a cut. Oh, I'm just not gonna cut. You know, don't use that as an excuse to stay 15, 20, 25% body fat. Fuck that, okay? Like, change what's going on up here. Another great way just to make sure you are keeping tissue when you're cutting and when you're in a deficit is keeping your protein high. My protein's at 300 grams right now per day, every single day. Okay, even on prep. My protein in the off season got to like 350 and I still felt awesome, okay? You know, don't jack up your protein right away from, you know, if you're 200 pounds, you're like, oh, okay, Nick says to increase my protein intake every day. Don't jack it up to 275, 280, 300 right away. Like, protein is going to be, like, high amounts of protein is going to be, I don't want to say stressful, but your body's going to need to adapt to digesting that amount of protein over time, okay? So slowly increase that protein. Don't make massive jumps right away. So then you're going to deal with gut health issues, maybe some GI distress, some farting, some bloating, all those things. Yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video there. So after workouts, I'm going to do like 15, 20 minutes of walking just to get more steps in. It's nothing like cardio. Cardio, like I said yesterday in my leg day video, cardio gets done in the morning. But then after I'm going to do these steps, I'm going to just do like 3 sets of crunches on a machine over there, just to make sure I'm keeping good mind-muscle connection with my abs, because that's something that I definitely was lacking with in the off-season and the beginning of prep. So, and that's something that from this past show, some good data collection was, you know, making sure that I'm still keeping a good mind-muscle connection with my core, my obliques, and the front of my abs, you know, especially when hitting poses. That's it for the workout, you guys. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee next week. I'm gonna be filming out there as much as I can. I'm gonna be by myself until my girlfriend comes out there. But yeah, I'm gonna keep cranking out videos for y'all. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys get these new freaking HOSSTILE lightweight joggers. These are the best ever. They're like cuffed at the bottoms. Say HOSSTILE right down the side. They got rubberized branding here, zip pockets, super comfy, lightweight as well. I wore these when I was in Georgia for my first show, like with the tan on and everything. Did not sweat in them at all. It kept me cool. This pants didn't stick to my tan at all. You guys, we are dropping some amazing stuff. Today we just came out with the new oversized long sleeve shirts and oversized tees, those new designs. Guys, I'm super excited for what we got coming for you this year. Make sure you support the team. Make sure you support everything we got going on. And then I'm going pro this year. It's gonna fucking happen. We're gonna make it happen. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Peace out. See you in the next video.